Oh shit, he did die. Guys? Are we back? Can you hear me? What the fuck happened? Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, refresh, please. Got by the brick. Pick up the phone, Robert. Pick up the phone, Robert. Am I back, guys? Are we all back? My internet failed for some reason. I don't know what happened. How did Easy get 230 stream streaks in one? What the fuck? It should be 31 or something. Well, let me refresh this. Yeah, did you hear what I said though? It got me off midway probably. I was trying to give you context. Okay, so this guy's son. Actually, this guy's father sold, co-signed with Bricks and Minifigs store a huge amount of Lego sets that are about $100,000 to $200,000, and they get 20%, while he gets the rest of the 80% from what they sell. But they changed owners, and the new owner was like, "No, these are mine now. I didn't sign anything. These are mine now." So this guy, the YouTuber, is helping this guy, and he's doing crazy shit right now. And now he did a lottery on one of the sets under their nose, and that's why the police is maybe gonna get involved, because it's a criminal offense and not just civil offense or something. Also, why is this not opening? I think we can continue, right? So I think. Fuck, even my phone got bricked. How the place was so that they might not owe anything to them. It can get very gray very quick. They don't owe them anything, but they need to return their property back, because property is still owned by the owner. It says so by the contract. Which is why everything is getting crazy, because they're trying to use this as a loophole. Everything's in the video. You will see it in the video if you watch it with us. We continue. I need to get this back on. I don't know why it's not.
Is this typically how you treat victims if they get their prize stolen, or?
Do you have ID or anything on you?
No.
What's your date of birth?
12/30/1995. Did we commit a crime?
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
The police were very confused on who the actual criminals in this situation were. So, we explained everything to them.
I'm supposed to be getting this prize from here.
Okay.
And they're not going to give it to me?
But the police don't just have to take our word for it. I'm carrying all of the legal raffle paperwork, plus the Oregon law book that specifically states this is a criminal crime the police are required to investigate.
Oh, and we have all the paperwork here. Stealing from a DOJ-approved raffling scheme is a criminal offense which the police have to investigate.
Now that the police have seen the law, they actually agree that a crime has been committed. They're now finally going to do a police investigation on this Lego theft. The investigator started by taking some notes.
They're selling stuff because they're thieves and stole stuff.
The police are going to do something.
Yes.
Okay. And we need to investigate some sort of raffle thievery.
Well, he started taking notes until another police officer came and whispered in his ear.
Aha.
I don't know what he said to him, but whatever it was, it made them all completely change their attitudes.
You're trespassing the property for life, okay? You come back, you're going to go in handcuffs and go to jail.
But they trespass you? But we're just trying to claim our
Poor
prize.
guy.
You guys have no right or have no connection to the store. You're not.
Well, yeah, we do. They stole a bunch of Lego. They have our prize, so there's a connection.
That is a civil issue between.
No, it's criminal.
Okay.
I got the.
Are you going to listen to me?
This officer's trying as hard as he can to cover up this crime, but I wasn't going to let him. But eventually, he said, if I don't let him cover up this crime, I'm getting arrested.
We really want to dive down this really deep. We're trying to give some outs. Okay, we're trying to work with you guys, give you some outs. We can start looking at that you guys falsified a raffle.
Guys,
No,
it gets deeper.
Well, here's the thing: it's not a falsified raffle. We have all the legal paperwork right here.
You don't have authority to
It gets
give out
deeper
a
from
prize.
here.
We're just going to get to the point that we're not going to have these conversations. We're just going to put you in handcuffs, take you to jail. Are we all on the same page?
No.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm not going to let the police just cover up this crime. I'm going to get this Lego set to the rightful winner.
First off, we do have the authority.
No, he's gonna get arrested because they have a right to trespass them. Yeah, they do, but they can't arrest them if they're not on the property anymore. Batsy, oh fuck! Wait, I need to restart. It's don't because it yeah. Let me. I'm refunding. I'm restarting tits. I don't know why I got. I don't know why my stream just fell down for no reason. Because with the new internet provider, it doesn't happen anymore. So yeah, okay, Kira. The thing is, every time they're trying to talk to the store owners, manager, whatever. Anyone in the store about whatever, and also the CEO of the company about the situation. Okay, I think it works now. Every time they do this, they call the police and say they're trespassing. So yeah, it's legal, but at the same time, when someone does that so fast and so frequently, you know they're up to something. Batsy, watching a long video, watch it with us. You're gonna love it, maybe. Even though we're halfway there.
No, we are legally
done for the night.
No, it's actually required by you guys to investigate this. It's not civil; it's criminal.
Just so we're talking in circles, right? Yep.
No.
Do you understand at least what he told you on the?
I don't think we're talking in circles. That's the first time we've had falsifying a raffle.
Just answer my question, please. Do you understand what Officer Bev has explained to you? Kind of what's going to happen, what's going to be the next steps?
I think.
Nope. Yes or no?
No, I'm not understanding.
You don't understand? What part don't you understand?
Yeah, I was pretty confused on what they were going to arrest me for. I mean, the Fourth Amendment in our Constitution specifically states that the police can't arrest you if they don't have a reason. I keep asking them for a reason, but they can't tell me anything that I'm doing that's illegal.
Well, I don't think we broke the law.
That's your opinion. That part doesn't matter. Here, it's pretty black and white.
Because right now, you guys said the law we broke is the falsifying the raffle.
So listen to this.
It's very gray, not black and white.
From here, all right, guys? Just please.
So you guys are going to investigate.
We are trying to keep you guys out of handcuffs. We don't want to go that route. We
They're
actually,
trying to...
you seem like nice guys, we don't want that for you guys.
Guys,
but
please,
at a
we're
certain
trying to
point,
cover
we can't
this.
keep
We're trying to cover
Alright, so-
this crime that happened.
I don't think we're good. We're not good at all. What?
Pretty clear. You go on the property, you're gonna get arrested.
When I came up with this plan, I was under the
The fact that they're not investigating it is also a big red flag about the whole police department in this town.
assumption that the police are supposed to follow the law, but I was wrong. In Kaiser, Oregon, the police don't follow the law, and because of this, another family got scammed by bricks and minifigs. I felt pretty bad, so I just paid this family what this Lego set was worth myself.
You got
You
this,
call the
Patsy.
police officer?
You got
Like,
this.
what do you do when there's just corrupt police?
Should you go to the police department?
Should we go to the police department? So we went
Or
to the
to the
police
mayor. Go to the
department
mayor.
to tell them that some of their police are corrupt. And then we realized we're literally just telling the police that they are corrupt. Of course they're not going to do anything about it. Yeah, they just sent us home. But this is when we realized that this
Superine?
raffle might have actually accomplished something pretty big for us. Josh ended up giving me a call.
You guys keep coming to
This is a plot point that will make the video. This makes the video much better because let's watch this. Let's watch this.
the store, you park out front, you do fake raffles. You're threatening my business, you moron.
Josh seems pretty scared,
He's so mad.
and he should be. Eventually, I am going to end up solving all of the police corruption that's going on. And once that happens, Josh is no longer going to be in civil trouble. He's going to be in criminal trouble. It wasn't a fake raffle. It was a real lottery scheme, according to Oregon state law. And it actually is a Class B felony,
Deep
up to
water bath.
10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. Yeah, the loophole he's been using this entire time, just hiding behind the fact that it's a civil case, isn't going to work for him much longer.
Well, let's not argue that. I don't want to. It's just better to just say, hey, you're not a thief. You know what I mean? Definitions of whether it's stolen or not, I don't think, no, anyways, it's not stolen. Why do we care
He's
about
scared.
that? Well, who cares whether it was theft
He's
or not?
scared.
But for some
smell
reason,
it.
Josh still decided not to give the Legos back.
You can hear
I
it.
think he might just need one more push. Here's the plan. Take a picture of every single sign that's outside the Bricks and Minifigs store. And now I'm going to redesign every single one to make them way better. For example, I changed Turn at the Light to Turn and Go Home. In Buy, Sell, Trade, I changed it to Steal, Sell, Trade. And I'm printing all of them out to scale. And nope, I didn't use ChatGPT this time. This time, I'm using a much better method, which is a tape measure. The exact dimensions of their actual sign that they have up right now. Now it's time to put our signs directly over top of their signs. But before we had time to do this, Josh gave me a call. He's still trying to convince me to sue him so he gets charged with a civil crime, not a criminal crime, which could land him in jail.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? It's a civil matter. Tell Brian to put his money where his mouth is. Let's go to court.
Okay, you want to do double or nothing?
What are you talking about? Are you stupid?
If you're wrong,
you pay us double. If I'm wrong, I pay you double.
Bro, are you dumb?
He's so...
You're obviously a kid. You don't know how this works.
I think you're scared. Double or nothing, let's do it.
You're so dumb, bro.
I think you're scared.
Okay, I'm not scared.
Let's do double or nothing.
I'm not doing no
If
double or
you
nothing.
lose, you pay us $400,000. You're scared. You're a chicken. I'm calling you out. You're scared. I'm calling you out.
Bro, quit being stupid.
You're too scared. You're scared.
Okay, do you want me to talk?
Put your money where your mouth is.
Are you just gonna be a pussy or are you gonna
I'm
talk?
putting my money where my mouth is. You put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, let me talk.
Okay.
When Brian first came in, we identified anything that was on that list that would have been his that Amanda didn't sell, and we set it aside. And it's still sitting there. We're happy to give you your stuff back. I just don't want any more damage.
He
to the
said
store.
so.
I
On the
guess
phone.
Josh has finally realized that whatever
On the
he's
phone he
going
said
through
that.
right
He's
now
admitting.
will literally never end for him unless he gives the Legos back.
I'm happy to give you the inventory. It's only bringing me harm because you guys are doing wackadoo crap trying to attack us.
Oh no.
Well, it looks like we won, and Brian is finally getting his Legos back.
This definitely changes the trajectory of a lot of the things that we had in
Yeah,
scope
we had
in
some
mind,
really
right?
good ideas, yeah. Well, what do we do for the next couple hours if it's raining?
Bowling!
Go bowling.
Let's go bowling.
We waited a few hours for Brian to get off work, and now he's off work.
Hey, Brian's off work.
So we showed him our entire conversation with Josh.
So what can we do now to work with you guys to get the sets back?
Okay, this is what I need done. I need a written apology from Brian. I need
Okay.
all the negative comments taken off. I need positive reviews on there to make up for the damage. And then I'll give them back.
So you're holding my sets hostage.
Oh, you thought we were getting the Legos back already? We're not even halfway through the video.
Never trust someone like that, especially when they're saying this on the phone. And by the way, even if he's saying that on the phone, it's still a verbal agreement. You can take it to the court.
Yet. Yeah, so basically before Brian can get his Star Wars Lego collection back, he has to write Bricks and Minifigs an apology letter for making this Facebook post. Bricks and Minifigs really doesn't like this Facebook post being up, because in this Facebook post, Brian calls Bricks and Minifigs out for stealing his Lego Star Wars collection.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
I agree, but
And he's right.
it sucked. But here's like where we're at, right? If you could just write the letter, like we can get the Legos back.
I walked in there with the best of intentions. Here's proof of my collection in the store. I want it back, and they've done nothing but
They
lie
shat on
and
his
make my
face.
life a living fucking hell over this. I've gone through 9 months of anxiety, stress, hospital-ridden, medication-taking types of burden.
Not downplaying what happened to you. It's just,
No, I am not apologizing to this fucking asshole.
It sounds kind of crazy that Brian would be saying this, but I see where he's coming from. I've gotten to personally see a tiny bit of how this company bullying his family has just torn his entire life apart.
I just want to say thanks, guys. I have to go because I got a gnarly panic attack right now.
But at the same time, if Brian just writes this apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, he'll get all his Legos back.
I get it. You're asking me to swallow my pride and write this letter, and I get it.
But then Brian told us a bigger reason we shouldn't write this apology letter. Because Brian told us that this apology letter is really a trap. Yeah, this is Josh trying to trick us into giving him a get out of jail free card. What I mean by this is if Brian makes an apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, then Bricks and Minifigs can now use this letter as written evidence in court that they're not the bad guys, Brian's the bad person. Brian told us that if we give them this get out of jail free card, then they have absolutely no reason to ever give the Legos back. I just want to say, if this is actually what Bricks and Minifigs' plan is, then that's insane. But I really wanted to find out if this is what their plan was. So I decided to tell Josh that Brian is going to send him an apology video.
He makes the apology, then we can get the Legos back like today or tomorrow, you think, or?
Yeah.
Just in case Bricks and Minifigs has evil intentions with this apology video, I wanted to give him something that they couldn't use in court. So I went back to the beginning of the video and took a screenshot of Brian's face and put it into this website. I also uploaded this video of Sheldon.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell.
And after just a little bit of deep faking, it now looks like this.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell, and I apologize sincerely for accusing you guys of stealing my Legos. I was wrong, and you were right.
Really,
this is the ultimate test. Was Josh being sincere, or was this all just one big trick?
I want to give it back to him. That's the long and the short of it. We've run me over. I'm good. We got to win Amanda over, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this part.
To Amanda.
Okay.
This part, I teared my
Brian's
hairs
a little
off.
worried that you guys are just going to keep postponing it until,
No, you're going to get him. You're going to get him. I'm not going to screw you. You have my word.
Son of a bitch.
That's not who I am.
Uh-huh.
I promise you. I swear to God. The Go apologize to her. Say, sorry, man. Sorry. We did a fake raffle.
So before we can get the Legos back, Josh made up one new thing I have to do. I have to apologize to Amanda for my raffle being fake, even though I put in a lot of effort to make sure my raffle was actually real. I don't know. It almost feels like another trap. The employee we brainwashed from before told us that the owners are coming up with schemes to try to get us arrested.
After you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested? How do we get them arrested?
Maybe Josh is saying this to trick me into going back into the store so Amanda can call the police on me and have me arrested. But I had to find out for sure. You give me permission to go into the store to apologize to her? To make peace?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Hi Amanda, how's it going? We came to make peace, and we talked to Josh. He told us to come back and make peace with you. Is that okay?
Just realized.
It turns out I was right. This was a trap. Bricks and Minifigs doesn't care about giving us the Legos back. They just want to get us arrested.
There was a gentleman.
Yeah, you mean the cute one, the one with the glasses? Thanks to her, they got so much wind for this whole video.
Man who was trespassed off the property 4 or 5 days ago, and he's literally standing right in front of the store, right here in the store in front of me.
We only have a very small amount of time before the police arrest us. So we decided to use this time to see if we could finally convince Amanda to make peace with us.
Well, I guess before they get here, we just wanted to talk to you, like, civilly, if you would like to have a peace treaty with us.
Not in a harassing way, not in a very peaceful way.
Would that be okay with you?
But making peace with us did not seem like a priority for Amanda. Her priority was to get us arrested.
It's just a regular peace treaty, a one-page document.
Very conniving. Josh.
If you need to go over it, like, you know, you need to take your time.
They have, like, the papers they're trying to get me to sign, it literally just says peace treaty. I don't know who this other guy is.
He's the treaty guy.
The scroll.
He has some kind of, like, treaty on a scroll.
Well, do we stick around for the cops, or do we...
Oh,
So we waited for the police to show up.
Blew my mind.
And they never showed up.
You know why I think they never showed up? I think they're done with them. I think they're done covering this because maybe one of the police chief or something is trying to investigate this and saw that the other policemen are crooked. And they're afraid now. They're afraid of this case now. The department doesn't want to.
But I guess it makes
help them
sense. I mean, the last time the police showed up, I was fully prepared with the Oregon law book. The Oregon law scared the police so much that they had to run away. I think they're scared to come back. Hey, where the heck are these cops? Hi, Josh.
Ben, how's it going?
It's good. So we walked in, we were like, hey, we're sorry. We have permission to come back here and, like, apologize. And she's like, I'm calling the cops. And she, like, starts. Josh now realizes that his last-ditch plan to get me arrested, that plan didn't work.
I'm sorry Amanda did that. Thank you for doing that.
It looks like Josh has no other choice than to give Brian his family's Legos back.
You apologize, and it's up to them.
Even if they did arrest them.
So,
they would let them free because they.
Let's get this done.
And now that our work here,
because they have a verbal agreement for them to go back to the store.
is done, we decided to head back to Los Angeles. It's too late to pick up the Legos today, but tomorrow they're finally gonna give this family their Legos back. And now it's tomorrow.
Spaghetti.
But the store has Brian's phone number blocked, so he can't call them. So instead, I called the store to see how Brian could pick up his Lego sets. I was just wondering if you guys are still down to get the Legos back today.
I think. I just want to make sure everything's properly.
The guy I'm on the phone with was trying as hard as he could to stall. It turns out that this is actually the same guy in the security camera footage that kicked the old owner out of the store.
I'm pretty sure this guy is also like a
Google
criminal.
says his name is Brandon
something.
Best, and apparently he's co-owners of this franchise along with Joshua Johnson. But for some mystery reason, they weren't able to give the Legos back today.
They said they'd give me an update on Monday type thing.
Now it's Monday.
It is Monday.
Scammers. I'm gonna scam
Hey, I was
guys.
just calling to see if
Never
you guys are
trust
still
a
down to get the
scammer.
Legos back today.
Josh is a scammer. More spaghetti. Eat something else, man. You need to eat some salad. Eat some vegetables.
I don't have a quick update, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I still don't have a good update. Yeah, you bet. Thanks for your patience. Sorry, it's kind of crazy.
Shut the fuck up, Jim.
Please leave your message for.
He said I probably won't be able to talk tonight. What the heck? Why do they keep postponing this?
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
What the heck? Yesterday he said he would call me today.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
He made so much pasta just for this.
Is not available. Please leave your message for.
It's been over a month now. And yeah, I've gotten no answer. And finally, after a really long amount of time, they finally answered my call.
I'm not going to distribute those things at this point. We've